Cold Turkey Live.
Cold Turkey Live, yeah. Who
You
would?
have lost your marbles. Has anyone found Grape's marbles? Because she seemed to have lost her last one. Can we get a Kickstarter for some new marbles? Can we get affordable health care
GoFundMe.
for some new marbles?
Oh, hello everyone. Good morning, or evening, or afternoon. Welcome to FaceTime Friday. This is going to be a truncated stream because I don't want to be here for long. Um, Stieg, how are you doing today?
I am doing all right. I did bed rot this morning, which wasn't my plan, so I think we have to take measures to exterminate that.
Wow.
But I did want to go to the park for a couple of hours. Well, an hour almost, 50 minutes. It was 40 minutes, but I went to the park and I read my
Just
book.
rounding yourself down.
And I read my book in the park, and it was lovely. Just getting outside, some sunlight on my noggin. Did a couple of chapters of that, and it was beautiful. And then I had to go back because I was due to play date with you. So, how are you feeling today? I see the hoops are in.
For 15 minutes, yeah. As I was just explaining to you, the hoops are in session because my hair's in a ponytail and I felt bald. I just feel like my face is too round, so I needed something else to even me out.
Okay, you
Um,
look like you're about to calculate trajectories for NASA. So I'm not obsessed.
oh,
I'm not
okay.
upset. I am obsessed.
I'll take it. How am I doing today? That is up for debate. I don't know how I'm feeling. I just woke up maybe like 45 minutes ago, and it always takes me at least 3 hours to come to consciousness.
To boot to the computer.
Yeah.
Okay, I slay.
Also, I loved the comment. Hello, beautiful creatures. Oh my god, remember that franchise? I unironically love that movie. I've never read any of the books, but I thought the movie was quite
No.
good. Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, I guess there had to be someone among us. One of us had to love that movie, I guess.
It's probably because I didn't read the books, so I don't know what I was missing.
I mean, I read the book and still not great. I was just, why why do we have to bring Confederacy into everything that has like supernatural American vibes to it? Why can we not
Oh
leave
my
that where it
gosh.
belongs, in the garbage? But, it is what it is. It was a good movie. I was entertained, which is, the point of any movie I watch.
Hmm.
But yeah, no, the book was also actually the book was more boring than the movie, and I thought the movie was pretty boring.
Oh wow.
Um, yeah,
I wanted
but I
them to
love
be
the
equal.
visuals. It looked visually stunning, and I also just don't like the main girl, whatever her face is.
Oh, I don't remember her name.
I want to say Joey King, but I don't think it was Joey King.
It was not Joey King. Joey King was probably like 6 when that movie came out.
Look, it was Alice Englert. Never heard of her since. She died with that franchise.
Hey Katie, good morning. How you doing? Hello,
Why are you not
Eva.
here?
Yeah, gladly taking donations for my Marvels. And thank you, Eva. I love these glasses, and not to be vain or anything, but I always pick out really cute glasses and I always get compliments on them, right? But I haven't got any compliments on these. I think they're just so cute. No one else likes them but me and you, I guess.
I like them. I think you look very good with a cat eye shape.
Okay. You, me, and Steve. Thanks.
Yeah, they look cunty.
Gotta get that Windows 1996 startup. Exactly. Okay. Katie has deep nostalgia for Beautiful Creatures. I saw it in theaters with a bunch of my friends on Valentine's Day, and then we had a sleepover. That's so cute.
Okay, that's just like me liking The Hobbit, though, because my aunt gave it to me when I was a kid. Like, objectively, it's not a great book, but the nostalgia.
Katie, just go get your charger and then come join us to hang out. I
She's
think that
watching the Olympics.
she can multitask. She's done it before.
Maybe she lost her jizz. Nope, not that. Her judge. There you go.
He just never notices people's glasses when they're new. Okay. These are not new though. I've had them since the beginning of the year.
They look really cute though. Whenever I get going to pick glasses, I'm going to bring you virtually with me so you can have me.
Okay. I love that. Thanks. What you gonna be working on today, Steve?
Today is going to be the day where I'm going to give it back to you, and I am going to write on my cover book.
What song is that? It's
Today
Wonderwall.
is going to be the
I
day
hate
when I'm going to give it back. Me too. Anyway, guys, here's Wonderwall.
that
But I just, when you hear a song lyric, you have to complete it, else something terrible happens. Might be some kind of psychiatric disease, but we move.
Yeah, sounds like a little bit of OCD.
Just a smidge.
If I get my charger, I'll be sucked into a convo with my apples. You just have to be sneaky,
Yeah, just call her and say that there's a package outside that needs to be collected. She goes out to get it. You run down and get your charger, and then you run upstairs again. She comes back and she's like, "Oh, Katie, I didn't say anything. What do you mean?" You could be like, "Oh, must have been the neighbor. Sorry, mom."
Hi, Crystal. Good morning. Okay. Well, I don't know. Depends on things. Okay. How long do we want to sprint? We can either do 2 to 3 25-minute sprints or one long sprint.
I would do 2 to 3 25-minute sprints. My first order of business is to edit what I wrote yesterday,
Okay.
which is about 500 words.
Next, our notes. Jess needs to get on this timer situation. Hi, Anna. Good morning. Hello, Mars. Didn't want to miss the beginning. You didn't miss much, or you wouldn't have missed much.
I mean, this was a riveting start. It's been riveting 7 minutes.
Love that my marbles is both southern and stupid in this scenario.
She's not stupid. She just has a daughter in STEM. So, it is what it is.
Hi, hey guys, and good morning, Flora. Hello, Donna Marie. Jacob is in a work meeting right now, and I guess Gremlin came into frame because now that's what they're talking about. Oh, that's cute.
It's very real of them.
Gay says, I gotta start on my project for work. Ugh. Gaze, what's going on in your life? What are you doing? Where do you work? Not where do you work, but like, what do you do for a living?
Where do you work?
I
What's your
thought you were
company
a math
address?
teacher. I thought you were gonna be a math teacher. What's going on with you? She quite literally doesn't, unless she's got a second filmy I don't know about.
I mean, STEM in this case is a daughter in STEM, parentheses, shenanigans, troublemaking, escapades, and mischief.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Does he know,
necessarily whatever STEM stands for otherwise. Do you know what STEM stands for?
science, technology, engineering, math,
Oh, okay.
maybe?
I believe women.
Believe women. A lab assistant at your university. Okay. Thank you for sharing that tidbit of your life with me.
And which university is that?
Okay, Wallace. Escapades is such a good word.
It is.
And speaking of good words, write many of them during our next first 25-minute sprint. Goodbye, everyone.
Farewell forever. Oh shoot, I'm just gonna need to put this package down before I mute. Sorry. There you go.
Okay, that was the end of our first sprint. How was that for you, Steve?
I edited some words that I wrote yesterday, got almost through the entire chunk, opened a package that arrived, and then I updated my library catalog on Notion, sent a text, and what more did I do? Oh, and I'm trying to find out whether or not to change one of the doors on my kitchen cabinets. So I'm gonna have
Why'd
to
you
make a
skip
decision.
one?
I'll show you, but don't look at all the gross things. But do you see those? Do you see these two doors?
Mm-hmm.
They're horizontal cabinets that you pull outwards and they open upwards. I want to change the top one to the same matte black as the cabinet on the side because it's just too much sheen, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. I might just hold on to that thought. Interview Katie meanwhile.
All right, Katie. Hi.
Hey,
Good morning.
we made
How you
it.
doing?
Doing okay. I'm surprised I actually made it for the end of the sprint. I'll be so for real. Because as mentioned, Mama Eyeballs was in fact chatty. But not only did I get up here in time and get started putting on my makeup, I also have a blueberry. So
And he's being well behaved, it seems like.
he is very well behaved. Who is this dog? Did someone switch him in the night?
Being a big brother is what he needed. Who'd have thought it?
Clearly. Who'd have thought? Being the middle child.
Okay, it's about me again. I'm so grateful, Katie. This is what it would look like with a matte door. I just place it on top of the cabinet.
Oh.
Any thoughts?
Why don't you do both of them?
That's a microwave underneath it, right?
Yeah, in the corner.
Oh, I thought it was also.
No, that is a cabinet, Katie. It's not a microwave.
Okay.
Yeah, they're both kept, but they have like glass doors, so they sheen from the window. But any thoughts?
I think both should be covered in the.
In the matte black?
Yeah.
No, I want there to be some sheen because otherwise I have a lot of black cabinets, so it's just all black cabinets. So I look like I live in a gothic kitchen, and that's not my vibe.
I just feel like it kind of looks weird, but your kitchen.
Yeah.
You look weird. Thank you for your input.
It's the right angle of it that looks a little off. But
Yeah.
The right angle?
Yeah.
Like there's too much separation. Like it's too flat. Like the cabinets kind of stick out.
Oh, that would be because I placed it out on top of the actual cabin door that's there.
But the other side is also the one where you already have the cabinet there.
I do not follow. What is
That's
this?
right angle. Well,
Right angle on the wall with?
it's like the two. Oh, never mind. Forget about it, Steve. Katie, what you working on today?
What am I working on today?
Words.
We're trying.
We'll use different words because I'm not picking up.
What am I working on today? I'm going to be filming the rest of the episode 3 of my series that I've currently going. Yeah, it doesn't look like that. Sorry. With Mars.
What does it look like?
Screaming little ghost.
Yeah, I thought it was a ghost face thing when I first saw it.
Yeah. They're just like more magnified mirrors. Anyway. So I'm going to be filming that, and then I'm going to try to get back on my Instagram game. So today's kind of a content farm day, which is why I'm doing my makeup. So get ready with me. How'd you do, Devasia?
I moved the treadmill to the basement, one step closer to like finishing taping the bottom so that I can paint. I just need to move this desk over here. And
Did you decide what color yet?
Yes, I did. I'm gonna go with Mannequin Cream. It was one that was like a little bit more peachy.
Totally a sex tape.
No, I swatched. I was telling Steve this. I swatched both of them next to each other, and the other one that looked like a very similar color to that one, just when it got dark, it started looking yellow, like jaundicey yellow. And I was like, I'm not into that. So I picked the one.
Nice.
Yeah. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna paint. Tomorrow.
Oh, shall I paint tomorrow too then?
I'm so excited.
Paint party. Go for
Paint
it.
party.
Paint party. Paint party.
Thank
Oh,
you,
wait, hold on.
Zainab. That makes me feel better.
Yes, those are the swatches back there. So hold up, wait. This one is the one that looked too yellow. Also, the one at the bottom too. But this middle one is the peachy one.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever figure out the lid situation?
No, I just went with God and
as,
and pray.
as the God-fearing woman you are.
Anyway, let's see how the chat did. The project Gaze is working on is to help nurses diagnose patients quickly while dealing with patients not close to hospitals / remote areas. That is really cool. That sounds really important too.
Nurses diagnosed in your country? That narrows it down.
We already know where Gaze is.
Oh,
I
really?
don't.
Hello?
I don't.
I'll put it in private chat.
Thank you for timing that sprint exactly to the meeting I had to go to. You're welcome. I live to please.
If anything.
And Eva, this had me paranoid. I went and checked the speed of the timer. It was normal. It was just you.
It was just you, Eva. Just you.
Causing chaos.
Hello, Zainab.
Slater.
Days I've been saying hi, hello on streams and unintentionally disappearing. That's all good.
We just like to see that you're alive and well and here.
Shut. I'm with docs, babes.
She's not gonna dox to the world, just to me and
No.
Steve.
What is actually doxing as the group boomer? Like, I know what it is, but what is it?
It's like putting a stranger's address on the internet so they can be harassed.
See, that I know, but like, why? To what mean is that doxing? Like, why is it bad?
Because then people can go and harass internet people that they don't like. So like, if there's someone on the internet, like say that's you don't like, and you dox them, and then you have the people who also don't like them, like it wouldn't matter for us really, because we don't have enough people that would hate us that would come to our house. But say like, I don't know.
Well, it knows
like,
where I live already, so.
Yeah. So like the one that I'm thinking of is like Lil Simsy. Like Lil Simsy is currently doing a Palestine Children's Relief Fund fundraiser. And so if there were some alt-right people who hated that and were like, fuck this girl, I hate her, whatever, if they did, which I don't hope they won't, but if they got her address and then put it online so that other alt-right people who hated her could come and harass her, because she has enough people where like people would do that if they hated her enough. Like you have to be kind of big for that to matter, or like
That's not very Barbie of them.
No, doxing is really bad. It's now kind of just become a lexicon thing.
Mm-hmm.
A lexicon thing? What?
Like it's entered.
House.
Oh,
I missed a step. For example, a female politician's neighbor was raped after the politician was doxed. Rapist got the wrong house.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oof. People are fucking creepy and weird.
People are the worst, literally.
Truly.
Except you two. You're right.
You know who's not the worst? Mars not the worst. That was a
just the second worst.
Decompressing sprint for them. Took a very exhausting everything shower this morning. Oof.
I need one of those.
Made it out of that alive.
I salute you.
Zainab just woke up. That's an accomplishment.
Congratulations, you're not dead.
Not dead.
It is.
Donna Marie. First of all, Donna Marie, I love your hair. Oh, looks
Stunning.
amazing.
Stunning. Oh my gosh.
Did some journaling, now getting ready for work. Have fun. Well, I guess have fun at work too. See you later, maybe.
I hope you
Maybe
have,
she
I
does
hope you have
something
a great
fun
day at work.
Maybe she has something fun for work.
Yeah.
Maybe she actually likes her job.
Maybe.
Hope so.
Unheard of. Crystal wrote 18 words, waited for Spotify, but it took a while to load, so got distracted. Crystal, you've got like 17 books to zero draft.
You ain't got time to be opening Spotify like this.
Oop,
Blue agrees.
August came in with weird time vibes for me. Also, for me too. August 1st felt like July 32nd.
Yeah. Agreed.
It's probably the weed strain. Eva, what you smoking? I'll take it. Totally did not confuse lexicon with leprechaun. Hello?
Is there any lexicons out there?
No, just annoying neighbors.
I am the annoying
Um,
neighbor, so I don't have any annoying neighbors.
The source of Eva's anecdotal evidence. Good morning, Wallace. Hi.
How
Say
else?
hello to the fairies for us. I know, help. Okay. I will help you by starting another sprint. 25 more minutes. Do I want to pick another timer? Yeah, I do. I will do that. Just do this one. Presentation.
With full business functionality.
Jess, what the hell is this? I thought there were no ads.
She's monetized. Oh my God!
A cookie? You were chosen to become something more than you already are. I am every opponent you've ever faced.
There's two
What's
other
next,
movies.
Yeah.
I've only seen the first one.
It's the only one worth watching.
Saw that coming.
Oh, that's no leopard. It's so hot to me.
I want to watch that. That seems fun. I was
How much should we
intrigued,
do with
okay? All right.
Advertising.
We're not sponsored by anything, by Wix nor Peacock.
We're sponsored by Peacock.
If only.
They should sponsor me because all I've been able to watch is the Olympics.
I know. Oh my God. Yeah,
Sash
it's the
into
only
a
thing
new
that opens.
day.
Oh, okay. Ready to sprint. Goodbye, everyone. Okay. How was everyone's sprint?
I did well. I had to do some research on dynamite.
Ooh.
Ooh,
We
let's find out.
I was like, okay, so I'm killing this creature with a dynamite. How would I do it? Can I just shoot it with a gun and it explodes? No. Can I like? Do I have to light it before I throw it? Like, what is the situation? Like, how do I block this scene or whatever?
Mhm.
So I had to do some research on that. I had to go back on some things that I've written yesterday because they were not scientifically accurate. So now I'm trying to think of ways for him to do it without just breaking out some matches mid-fight and lighting a gun, not lighting a dynamite because I don't know. So I'm like, what are you teases? What are you teases
Did
stance?
everyone stroke?
What are you twos and chats stance on like taking not scientifically but taking creative liberties in your work? Like, I don't know. What am I trying to say? Like, if you saw someone shoot a dynamite with a gun and explode in a book, would you be like, that's not actually scientifically accurate?
No. I'd be like, oh, that's cool. I'm not sure if it's possible, but it sounds cool to me.
Is it like D&D where there's like two camps? One is like the rule of cool, so as long as whatever you do is cool, the rules like whatever, it's a game, we're here to have fun, like they don't matter. And then there are
Mhm.
just, rule writers, which I hate playing with. They're like, actually, you can't do this as a bonus action. It's an action, and that sort of things. But I don't know. What are you two's opinions on taking creative liberties in fiction?
I say take as many liberties as you want. It's fiction. As long as you can like justify it in world.
Mhm.
Don't matter.
Yeah, I think I fall on that side as well. Like, I think I'm on Mars's side. I think if I'm reading a book with demons and monsters, I think I've suspended my belief enough to allow a guy to shoot a gun to light dynamite. Like,
But it's like, I know it's fantasy, and obviously, like, there's a lot of fantasy universes, but I still like it to make sense, if that makes sense.
is there another cool way you could have? Because like, I think shooting the gun and having it light the dynamite is cool, and like does say that he's a very good sharpshooter, but like,
Which he is. He's the best north of Santa Fe.
he's the best.
Hmm.
But is there another way you could show he's smart in other areas by having another cool way that he like lights the dynamite? Or like, I also
he had
like
the ID because he's like, oh, I'm shooting this monster and it's invincible. I'm gonna need more bullets or a bigger gun. Heck, I'm gonna need a cannon, or I'm gonna need bigger bullets. And then he's like calling for one of his teammates to throw the bag of boomsticks down. And that is like, because this is chapter 1, mind you. So I wouldn't mind like showcasing his actual talent and then spend the novel showing how he's clever in other ways. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because it was possible according to Google, but you have to have like super crazy luck and super crazy aim. And I'm like, is this a guy who has super crazy luck and super crazy aim?
If he's
Yeah.
the best, he's just got crazy aim.
So if it is possible, then yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It said it would be very difficult.
Yeah, I'm with Wendy. If I was enjoying the story, I wouldn't care. Yes, really cool. Mars did read a book with vampires and werewolves in the line. Andrew was there was no way the werewolf got drunk drinking from the hide.
What a choice.
Wow. Who wrote that?
Yeah, I'm like, that's kind of fun. Like, here's the thing. Like, if it's cool and it's fun, once again.
But what would be the science
it.
behind getting drunk on formaldehyde versus getting drunk on alcohol? Why wouldn't wolves get drunk on alcohol? Wolves get drunk on alcohol.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess the question is I'm cool or the rule of cool? I guess that's a real question to ask.
Yeah.
I think it's an eternal question you to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it bothers you, then you should fix it. If not, I think people go along with it.
Mhm.
Okay.
If the dynamite is really old, it can become unstable. So you can hint at that, but also means they can't toss it down.
Well, dynamite was invented in like the late 1860s, and then the story takes place in 1881, so it's been 20 years. But I don't know. And there's like set in Colorado, which is like huge on mining back in the day. I don't know. They have a gunsmith, and she's kind of a inventor, so I could just be like, yeah, she just invented a dynamite. That's super. Like I could do that, I guess.
Hmm.
Anyway, let me not.
Well, if she invents, that's the interesting thing though, and something I will say is if you invent something and bring it up about how it's invented very early in the story, it becomes Chekhov's gun
Chekhov's
or
gun.
Chekhov's dynamite in this, and it'll have to come back around because I'm like, do not get to mention stuff like that if it does not come back around and become important at some other time in like taking down the bad guy. Like that's my opinion, at least. That's what I'm hard on. Is like hard on. That's what I am particular about. Is like you're allowed to do stuff that's cool and fun, but like it can't just be because it's cool and fun. It has to come up again.
Can be a Deus Ex Machina.
Yes, I hate that. Yeah, it has. If it's got to go off in Act 3. Okay, if you bring it up in Act 1.
Okay, but then I don't know how I do that in Act 3. Act 3. But that's the problem with Future State. Anyway, that's not about me. How did you do, Katie?
I did well. I figured out the birthdays and zodiacs of the three main girlies.
What are the zodiacs? Can we give it to us, or do we have to wait for the film? The video?
I guess I can give you a little spoiler.
Thanks.
The necromancer is a Taurus.
Checks.
Okay.
The wife is a Pisces.
Ooh.
Okay.
And the medium is a Virgo.
Okay.
Okay.
Kind of meld together.
2 out of 3 ain't
and
bad.
What? Yeah, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
And then I was researching coal mining towns in Pennsylvania, and I found this town, which is now abandoned in 2020, but there is still a fire burning in the mines
Ooh.
that
That
was
sounds
never extinguished.
Crazy.
Where is your
I was
story
like-
set?
I mean, it's set in Pennsylvania.
Okay, just
So I'm this idea. You're coming home with me.
That's really cool.
I feel like you're writing a Western without writing a Western.
I guess. I don't know what
I
that
feel like
means.
you should join me and Mars and Minook.
But it's not a
It
Western.
doesn't really feel Western.
Abandoned mining town, mines with hellfire in them. Just give in a little bit of yeehaw. Just give in the yee. She just needs a ha.
She's Appalachian. That's who she is.
That's who she is.
Let's see what the chat was up to.
What did you do?
Let's see what
Phasia?
Grape was up to.
Oh my god. I wrote 289 words.
Oh,
Woo.
can I get a line of what you wrote?
No.
Aw.
I
Please.
also ate my breakfast.
What was on the menu?
And oatmeal. And I have a
What the fuck is that?
it's
A
a plum.
plum?
Here we go.
Oh, I was like,
I thought I was looking at a cue ball or an 8 ball.
Magic 8
My brain
ball.
was like peach, pear. What the fuck is this? A plum.
Do you know that meme?
pomegranate?
Well, of course you do, but like, that's not, is it, darling? It's a pomegranate.
It's not a
I don't
pomegranate,
know
is it,
my
darling?
fruits. Yeah.
It's, what is it?
What is
It's a
it? It's a
grapefruit.
plum.
In the
Oh.
meme.
You
It's
got a
not
bit of pomegranate.
darling.
No, it's not
It's
a
a
pomegranate. Try again. Oh, it's a grapefruit. I don't know my fruits.
I don't
Along
know
those
my
lines.
Something like that. Appalachian setting to Western Fort Pipeline. That's funny. Scrolling.
Have you seen those people who say Appalachian?
I don't like that.
There's a lot of ways you pronounce it.
Hey, Wendy.
Yeah. Adds to the mystery, I think.
102 words for Crystal. Are they good? I know, but some more vibing from Mars and a bowl of cereal.
Glad you got some food.
Yeah. Zainab says, I keep going in this cycle of I need to fix this. I need to write it to fix it, but I need to fix it. But it needs to be written to be fixed. Rinse, repeat. Totally understand. So sorry.
What I'm trying out now is that I will write one day, and then next day I'll go back and review whatever and edit whatever I wrote, and then continue on today's words. And then tomorrow I'll go back and edit what I wrote today. So like I get to scratch my editing itch, but don't get to indulge in like 3 chapters of editing, if that makes sense.
Mhm. Eva's writing emails asking businesses to donate to an event. Poker run / fundraiser. It's so awkward. I hate this. LOL.
You got it.
Yep.
You got this. You can do it.
And Eva's dog is sober, apparently. Good for them.
Good to know.
I know 12 steps are hard. Let's see. It was the Parasol Protectorate series by Gail Carriger. I can excuse a lot of stuff, but getting drunk off of formaldehyde just does not make sense in any way. The werewolf's best friend was interested in sheep genetics. What the fuck's going on in this series? And had a bunch of preserved specimens. And this man was wallowing in his pity by drinking this. What? He goes, oh my god, that's so gross.
Ew!
I'm kind of obsessed with this man, though. I want him.
Oh my gosh. Oh, here's a good idea from Eva. Just make it a joke. If you want to bring it up in Act 3.
That's fair. But it's gonna go well because it's gonna. Well, he have to survive this because it's chapter 1. Be it a little bit cunty though if he died.
Can you not?
No. You've already done that once. I thought about it once so many times. We talked about it so many times. No. Nipping it in the bud now. No.
But it'd be fun anyway.
No.
And Wendy says, sorry, I'm coming back to this real quick, but people use a gun to ignite gunpowder in movies all the time, and it's also very unlikely.
And let me tell you, Wendy, I've seen so many men online complaining about this.
Who cares? They're men. Hit them with the car.
It's just a guy.
It's just saying I'm trying to be a perfectionist. I thought I got rid of it, but now it's coming back to haunt me.
Haunting you so stunningly.
Yeah, I have no advice for you. My advice was to drink about it, but I don't think you're 21, Zainab. So.
What does that have to do with anything?
In the United States, you have to be 21 to drink.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. You can
Legally.
you can vote and you can go to war, but you can't drink. God forbid you drink.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I saw
Now this is heinous.
saying Appalachian, and I was like, "Sir, you are from Utah. You don't get to say, you don't get to say in this."
Mm-mm.
And yet they keep doing it. And you can own them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, America.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I know.
Is it like a leftover from the Prohibition era, or?
I think so.
Probably.
Yeah.
Um,
Like you can drink, but only if you're 21, and that makes everything better because you're less likely, of course, to drunk drive when you're 21 opposed to 18. Because that makes sense.
They
nothing
should
about
just
this
ban
makes any
alcohol in
sense.
general.
Did you say we should ban alcohol in general?
Yeah. Shouldn't be allowed. Should be illegal.
That worked really well for us in the 20s.
Well, a lot of kitschy movies came out of it.
That is fair. You want to make good art, ban alcohol.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I think that was our last sprint. That was the final
Oh.
sprint.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've got a Zoom meeting at 11:30, and I want to run
Ooh.
before then. They changed that already. No, they tried that already. Sorry, I can't read. Reagan changed the drinking age from 18 to 21 in 1984. Ugh. I hate that man. Can't drink anyway. Oh, yeah. Duh.
Mhm.
Duh.
Not me
Yeah.
forgetting about that.
I also
Go
don't think
graveyard
turning
maybe.
to alcohol is the answer, so I don't know.
I mean, it worked for some people.
Did it work for you?
Yeah.
Who's out here becoming an alcoholic and having it work for them, Grape? Please call in.
I'm sure someone. Mars's dad was 19 at the time, so he was allowed to drink and then wasn't for a few more years. That's funny.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. We're gonna do the outro. We're not gonna cold take
Bye.
the outro. I gotta put the music on.
Hello?
What a bop.
It's me.
I love how we don't get muted either. It's great. My favorite thing.